What's up, bag holders? We are burning the midnight oil tonight, but consistent we are. I do not miss. It does not happen. Market was down today. Let's get right into updating the spreadsheet. We just 18 minutes ago got a dividend from Terex. So very cool. That was a stock that we traded. Remember that. We don't own it now. That's the beauty of the strategy. Looks like right before the holiday, we did do a donation to the charity, which is very cool. We got a dividend from Lindy, and we start the day off with a sell order for Wynn Resorts. And isn't that such a great name? Who doesn't want to be a winner? June 20th. That was today. That was today. Yep, that's it. We sold the sucker on the 18th. Then we bought back in. And then we sold out again. So this has been a rinse repeater. Awesome returns. And you can see the stock has went absolutely nowhere. It's the beauty of the strategy. It's really works well in this cycle. I don't know if we're going to have charity money. I kind of highly doubt it, but I was really distracted today. So who knows what we did? Who even knows? UNM. Triple lot looks like. My computer really is that laggy. What a beautiful move. Look at that sucker. That was a good one. Market finished down, but a lot of the value stocks looking pretty good right now. So my account was way up today. So I'm not saying like huge alpha, look at me kind of stuff because it's just how the cycle is moving here. Just a normal lot there, nothing crazy. It was 3 lots, but it didn't really pan too crazy out. MDU filled for the flip transaction. We did get some Marathon filled as well, and some Realty Income. Just war on inflation and the income portion. I think we did have quite a lot of. Oh my gosh, this thing will not work. All right. Of transactions, so we'll skip around a little bit. I hope you don't mind if it gets on your nerves. Good for you. 614 was the last sell here on silver, and let's take a look and see just exactly how we did. I'm not sure if it was a big gain or not, but remember the market was down today. Let's get our view right, and you can see right on the open, right? Here's your entry. Boom. So hopefully we got a big one. Let's take a peek here. Still looking to get it in. Currently, see my alert down there. Wow. Let's see here. We got 3, 6, 8 lots. So not huge, but not bad. That's pretty good. And it does look like a nice gainer on silver. So when this thing goes quiet, people always talk a lot of crap about gold silver, but this was 3.39% in less than a week, right? So if you look at the June numbers, we have sold silver 5 times in June for a total of 7.17%. As we compare to the benchmark, which is the best way to see how you're doing, oh my goodness. We need to see the month. It's up 3.7%. So I'm doubling the S&P for the month with silver. So forget what you think you know, and just look at your results. And you know, do what works and stop doing what keeps losing you money. It's really quite that simple. All right, now we get into some of the flip trades, SLGN. Got another purchase here as a flip. It is bullet number 2. So we'll get our spreadsheet up to date. We don't have that many. We had it pretty well cleared out, but then again, I was able to buy everything that hit the screener today that fell into our parameters. Next one up, LEA. It's in the game. This was a flip trade entry. Hit the screener just like you saw in the last video. Just a single lot, still taking baby positions as far as the bankroll management goes. Safety first. And I've made some small adjustments to the strategy, so I want to make sure that I have enough cash to do the things I want to do. In the morning, as the stock market ripped, we were provided an opportunity, bonds. And you'll see the TMF here. We'll cut it down to the 5. And you'll see there was opportunity all through this right here. And very nice. We're in big profits. You can see it plays out over and over and over and over again. But are you looking? And are you taking action? Don't be scared. American Eagle was a flip entry. We just sold this sucker 2 days ago. So it's nice to rinse and repeat. And you can see the market is down from where we even sold it. Or where we even bought it the first time even. You know what I'm saying? So we're really killing it. We're really chopping up the markets. We'll get a little more alpha once we get out of some of these bag hold positions and get more liquidity, because then I'll be able to go back to normal sizing on these flip trades. But for now, like I said, safety first, no big deal. But we are still in here taking a little bit of cash flow. Mini Weenie Bago. We sold this right before the holiday as well. Got back in on a flip entry. Beautiful, because the last one we sold was a double lot. So we're selling them big and we're buying them back at a lower price. This stock can continue to go down for a very long time, and we can continue to skin the cat here. So that is the strategy. Don't get discouraged either. Oh no, we just did hit the wrong damn button. Don't get discouraged either by the lack of action on the swing trade side of things, because it does better in a different market environment. So even though, I don't know what the heck this is, even though the market hit all-time highs or whatever, the value sector did not. That's the sector we're in, energy, utilities. Those sectors are not, they did not do it. Just not on the list. Chesapeake? Probably not. I don't know what this is. I know I don't want it. I don't know how many times I got to close out the same window. But we'll try to power it through. Come on now. When I finally get super rich, because I'll get a computer that works. Bet your sweet ass I will. All right, there we go. CHK. been a while since we took this one. Taken it several times in the past, no big deal. But it hit the screener, and that's that. Just single lot. Chesapeake. On to the next one. We had opportunity here. I hate to keep moving around, but I don't know how long this list is because I know I went ham at some point. But the TQs, we had opportunities here. Looks like buying day to me. Yes, down here. Yep. So it's very nice because as this was kind of going down, remember our short position kind of went up. See? So doing good there. We're still kind of just waiting. I have a huge short position. Excuse me, and that's that. So it's nice to have yin and the yang. LAUR is one we passed up in the public account after further, looking into it. But it's been working. We did it and sold it right before the holiday and back in it again. Just tiny lot anyways. And we'll stick with it. I mean, when you have more money, you don't have to be as careful. I mean, it still makes money and everything like that. It's got a problem with the dividend. I didn't notice. Probably could see pretty easy right here. But, it's something I'm going to have to train myself to start looking for or just run with it, right? Kind of thinking I'm a runner. In this main account, it's set up for my lifestyle, so it's just full speed ahead. We sold this one on the 17th, but we got another opportunity to get right back in. So if they're dumb enough to sell it, we'll buy it. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing wrong with this company. And I like the price. If they want it back, they can get it back in the morning. Last but certainly not least, guess who came back home? Just guess. Who came back home? Arco. Sold this thing right before the holiday as well. Triple lot. And we're back in with the single. And remember, if you're interested in this stuff while the market's actually moving and grooving, I don't keep up with it 100% right real time because I'm not trying to run an alert service. So you do have to make your own decisions yourself. But if you're looking and curious kind of what I'm doing in the middle of the day, you can always check out the website. Link is down below. It's all free. No big deal. Just trying to share the wealth that I wish somebody had showed me. But nobody in my trailer park knew anything about stocks. So that's how I ended up. Last but certainly not least is swing trade time, baby. So let's go ahead and cut through these and see what we can see. I would love to see a sell on here, but I was kind of sort of scanning them. So I don't think we have anything, but I'm up for a surprise, If they want to show me a sell, I'll be happy to take it, and that would maybe help the charity, but I don't think so far we've hit it. We got actually a buying day today. We sold a lot on Tuesday. This one's very close. Not quite an entry. Looks like we're going to get a dividend locking in there. BYD decided to go crazy today. And just those huge wicks, when you see those, just know and understand that when you have a position, you actually can get your sell order filled just by the whip and the volatility. It's not something you have to look at the market the entire day. And that's exactly why I went back to work. So now I can double dip. The market does itself anyways, man. You can't force that. 72.33, that's an entry. Bam. Cisco. Let's go, Cisco. Is this third bullet? Holy cow. There is no limit on the swing trades. So we just going to keep buying this one. 72.75, and it just keeps tumbling down, just like that Mellencamp song. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what the hell happens here. Order submitted. Baby size. But, you know, they say size doesn't matter anyway, right? Got a dividend coming up too, so it'll be pretty cool. Some of these were looking like they were getting close to providing us with an exit point, but uh, didn't quite get us to where I felt like I needed to, uh, you know, put the sell order in, or I was going to miss out, kind of thing, right? This is an entry here, huh? Occidental. We're here with Buffett. We're here with Buffett's last oil ride here. $62.44 on the closing print. It's trading higher than that now. I don't care. I just pay what the right price is, man. I'm not trying to go out of my way to be in the fit-in club. You know, I don't care. It's a little late in the day. Normally might get filled on more of these, but you know, life is for living, right? I'm slowly learning that, and you know, trying to get the next misses in my life. So that takes time. You got to have your priorities. You know what I mean? Home Depot, very nice. I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see me take this one off the table tomorrow. Uh, but you know, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no reason why you're like, oh man, I got to hurry up and sell this. So uh, dividend coming in there. The rest of these just on a steep, steady decline, right? But there are outliers that are shooting up. But I'm not telling you to shoot up. You're going to have to make your own decision on that one. FDX. That's one right there. FedEx. 252. That was a shot we used to do in college. The old 252. If you don't know what that is, you should check that one out. It's a fan favorite. 252 what? 52. All right. One of the prop trading firms probably had a bet on what the closing print would be, so somebody won some money there, probably. All right, so it looks like we should have a ton of buy orders going. And I didn't leave all these on the list to not take them, so holy moly, Monday. Oh, if we get it, we get the dividend, baby. How sweet would that be tomorrow? Woo! Should be putting in these alerts as well, because I'll forget. And it's just going to be a little salt in the eye when if the buy order doesn't fill and this thing goes off, but it's part of the game. I don't chase. Because when a pop fly gets caught, they're supposed to tag up before they run. And typically the market does a very similar thing. So playing the odds on that one, it does not work 100% of the time. So if that's your expectations are jacked up. Very close. 3 pennies on that one. What's going on here? Look how weird this one is. But I'm glad it came back down because I hate buying these strong green candles, but this is an entry. And this is my fear, but also my excitement. I knew this would start to happen. 24.14. And this will be very hard to keep track of. I will not lie. There's just going to be so many positions. So, also don't be surprised if I don't start selling some stuff early. Not even for money, but just because for sanity's sakes. We have activity. And it also is an indicator, too, of the market sentiment, right? You're starting to see, even though a lot of these are not triggering, some of them are. So as more of them start to trigger for long-term setups, it's bullish. It just is. I love that. Look at that. Clorox teased us a little, but it's okay. So we got to be patient on that one. What a weird day in Kroger. Wow. Okay. Boom. That one's very close too. The dividend coming up. I actually took that on a swing, I think. Let me just do that one. Uh, very nice here. We're finally starting to get some momentum. Sideways enough. We need a breakout. The shakedown. The breakdown. You know that song. There we go. Entry. Illinois Tool Works. Pow. Ka-chow. With the little D. You know I love the little D. Bam. Bam. And look at us get efficient. Making a new habit. One that makes us rich. 143.30 or 243.33. There we go. The day to day doesn't seem like much going on. I'm not big on holidays, no matter what they're for, just because it takes momentum out of my trading week. Just put the holidays on the weekend. That'd be great. But we're not missing it. We're still getting it in here. So many on the list. Global's way up too. Very close here. This is a weird chop too. Just going sideways. That's all. No big deal. Very close there as well. These will all start to go and trickle. Lindy just paid the dividend on that. And I'm not even looking. I'm looking at the RSI. All right, let's roll. These tired eyes, man, but we're going to get it knocked out. It ain't no big deal. So this is looking for a 70 on Gilead here. We're at the 61. Another big strong day. It's going to break. If it breaks out, we'll sell it. We ain't scared to sell, that's for sure. That thing might trigger again. Usually, if you can't get enough momentum, it'll just come back and tag up, make a double bottom, or maybe take another leg lower, right? And on a swing trade, I don't care so much about it. It's kind of a more long-term move. Probably going to make more anyhow on it. But wow, that's an entry. Siri. eBay thing's starting to take off too. That's pretty cool. That's a fun little project on the second channel if you're so inclined. That link's down below as well. This is almost a waste of time to even put this order in because my position is so big. But staying consistent is really important, especially in this game for my strategy. Maybe you decide on a strategy that's different, that's not so important. But for me, I like to take all these moves. It's exciting for me. So I don't even need a. We're buried so much in this because if you look like, dude, no. But it's showing the sign of life, right? And when it gets momentum going the other way, it'll explode to the upside too. I mean, it didn't get to what $9-10 a share just slowly. It goes pretty quick. All right, that's it for the top one. Let's go to the bottom here and finish her up. Should be a nice, easy, smooth run. And So how y'all doing? Did you make money with the run up to the all-time highs? With the stocks I buy, it was not that great. I mean, because it was mainly tech focused. So you'll see, if you watch the last few videos over again, you'll see that I did participate in the move via the day trading stuff, right? So I'm getting my little piece, but my bread and butter down here is these value stocks that pay cash flow. I like to be very, very aggressive with safe stocks. And safe is an opinion, I guess, right? I mean, what one person thinks is a safe investment, another person might conceive as risky. And of course, in the market, nobody knows what the hell is going to happen. So there's an element of risk without all of it. That's an entry, but it did hit the 30. Let's just cruise through here, Joe. I also like the strategy too because I can benefit from the trading algorithms. People always ask, like, why don't you just program a bot or something like that? Well, the bots are the ones buying my orders. And that's what gives me confidence to scale too, that I'll be able to scale this probably. I mean, the markets will get bigger as I get bigger. So, I don't know, infinitely, I think. Between the long-term holds and everything, I mean, stocks will do the reverse splits and all this stuff, or the splits, not the reverse splits, but they'll do the splits, just trying to get more shares into the market to stay alive. That's what they do. What do we got here? Did we finally get there? Nope. Pretty close though. I'm chomping at the bit for that one. I like that stock. It's a cool way to get tied into a commodity while still owning a business. It's kind of the way I think about it. It's kind of like having a gold miner stock. You know what I mean? It's a business, but really the price is kind of dictated by the price of commodity, just like an oil stock. So that's the way I look at it. I'm pretty tired, so I hope y'all appreciate it. Drop me a like if you would. Make sure you subscribed if you're new here. I'm doing these every market day I can. I ain't missed a day yet, except for when the internet cord blew off the house. That was fun. But they knew they had to do that because, I mean, I just would have made all the money for the whole market that day. They just knew it. Like, of course, didn't affect this main account. Trade on my phone, so we're good there. But as far as the video and the public account, that put a freeze on it temporarily. But that's what we got. It's been fun making these videos here recently. There's a lot to discuss. There's a lot of activity. Man, this one's over 28 minutes. Drop me a like if you would. I hope y'all have a great evening. And if you got questions, whatever, just drop them down. Let me know. Happy to help. Hope this helps you. Remember to make all your own trading decisions. Don't just blindly follow me. But if it increases your understanding, then my time is well spent. So, with all that said, good evening. Have a great night.